Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jillian. I am so excited for today's video because we are doing a raw vegan on a budget video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to eat raw vegan on a budget, specifically for $50 US in 1 week. I've had a lot of my American friends and viewers ask me to do this specific amount. So I'm actually in Toronto, my home city, and that amount Canadian is about $62.50. So that's what I'm going to spend, and if I haven't mentioned your currency or your budget is lower than this, absolutely no disrespect to you at all. So I've thought about many creative ways to show you guys how to eat for this amount of money each week, and I'm so excited for that. So stick around to the end of this video because I think you will be super surprised by some of the things that I'm going to show you. To start out, one of the things I did is I searched around and tried to find the cheapest produce in my city. Like I said, I'm in Toronto, so I went online and I found reviews for a certain market where people were raving, showing large food hauls for $10 or $20, saying they got 2 pints of blueberries for $1 and all kinds of these crazy prices. So I checked out that market and I was pleasantly surprised. The reviews were right, it was pretty awesome, the prices are incredible. So this challenge has been great because I'm actually going to start shopping there each week, and I'm really excited to show you guys the prices that I find here. So it is important to do your research, see locally what you can find at the best prices. Ideally, I mean, to save the most money, if you can, grow your own food. I currently live in a condo and I don't have a balcony or anything, so the best I have in my place is a basil plant. Otherwise, I am not currently growing any food, but if you can, you obviously save money with that as well, and that's awesome. I did also scout out a few other stores as well, and I did already find some deals on some things, which I will show you shortly. So I think it's important to scout out a few stores and find what deals are going on at that store. And one other tip I have is what I'm planning on doing for this grocery trip, which you're about to see, is I'm going to go in and see what produce looks the best and what is the best price and go with that. So my plan is to have about 2 staple meals during this week and then have fruits for the rest of the time. Because if I just go in and try to pick all these ingredients, I'll probably go over budget and it's too complicated. So I think the best thing to do is to stick to 1 or 2 staple meals each week as your base meal, and then I will have fruit the rest of the time. And the raw vegan diet is notorious for being a super expensive diet, so I can totally understand why it has that reputation, and I'm really excited to show you guys how to do this on a budget and perhaps even turn it into a series. So give this video a big thumbs up right now, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of that. And let's go shopping. So I just saw these zucchinis, which are absolutely amazing. These huge size zucchinis for $1 each, and you can actually make a wonderful zucchini pasta out of these. So this is definitely going to be something that's on the menu for me this week because these have caught my eye and they're great. I will show you guys later on what I do with it, but you can spiralize these and make a huge pasta dish. So I will grab a few of these. So one other thing for me is I noticed as a raw vegan for a number of years now, I feel the best through the morning and until lunchtime or even later when I eat a lot of fruit. It gives me a lot of energy, mental clarity. I'm super productive, makes me feel amazing. And then in the afternoon, if I have like a really large staple meal, so I think that's going to be my plan this week. I'll see how much the veggies are, but peaches are also in season right now. So I'm also looking for what's in season because that's going to be a better price. So this basket of peaches isn't bad. It's $7. I might be able to find it for less somewhere else, but I'm going to grab that because I think these will be good for some of my fruit portion for this week. I'm obviously not a fan of using too much plastic, but this is a great price. It is only $1.30 for 5 bell peppers, so I'm going to get this and do something with one of my meals. I've decided for one of my staple meals will be a zucchini pasta and the other will be a type of salad. So these will probably go in the salad and possibly in one of the dressings for the zucchini pasta. So these caught my eye too. Mangoes are in season right now, so they're a good price. 2 mangoes for $1, which is an absolutely amazing price. I know when I go to other specialty stores, I see mangoes for up to $3.99 each, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these for some of my fruit selection for the week. So I'm also gonna grab some of these organic carrots because I'm also gonna spiralize these as well. You can spiralize carrots in with the zucchini noodles, and I'm gonna use them in a salad as well. So carrots are one thing that I do buy organic. Hey guys, so we did it. I'm so excited. I spent about $40 at this market and I got so much food. I'm so excited to show you guys the food haul after. And like I said, I did get a few items beforehand at a couple other stores as well, which added up to about $20. So I am within the budget, the $60 or so Canadian budget and $50 US. So I'm super excited. My dress is blowing up in the wind, but they also gave me some beautiful sunflowers that they threw in. So that was so nice. So it's such a great experience. Stay tuned. I'll show you what I'm going to do this week with the budget. So here we are. We are back at my condo with the food haul. I'm so excited to show you guys the complete food haul, what I got, how much everything was, and what I'm going to do with it. So I did pretty good. All of this here is, I added it up, 62.21 Canadian, which is just under $50 US. So that was between the 3 stores that I went to and the one you guys came with me. I think I did really good, and I tried to cover a lot of different nutrients that I feel like the body needs. This week, my supplements are gonna be separate and maybe some spices and then also water because I have a water filtration system in my kitchen already. But I will go through all this with you guys. A lot of it is organic. It's not all organic. The bananas are organic and the carrots, the celery, other things, but it's not 100% organic, but I'm pretty happy with it anyway. So I will show you, I'm really happy with these, which I showed you guys at the store. These zucchinis are huge. They're gonna make so much zucchini pasta. So what I'm gonna do with the sauce, I think, is use these tomatoes, which I got for $2.97, which is such a wicked deal. Look how many tomatoes I have here. So I'm gonna combine those, I think, with some dates. So I got this huge box of dates for $5.99, which to me is unreal. Usually I pay way more for dates, so I'm really happy with that. So I think I will combine those two and some red pepper and then maybe some basil from the plant I have at home for a nice tomato sauce to go on top of the zucchinis. So it's actually so much food that these offer, and it's so delicious when you spiralize them into a pasta. I'll show you what else I'm planning on doing. I got this wicked bag of spinach here. So look how big this is for $5.99, which I think is an amazing deal as well. I've never seen a bag of spinach that big for $5.99. So I'm gonna have big salads on some nights, and what I'm gonna do is add in some microgreens and alfalfa sprouts, which are so healthy, they're so alive. So they're also good in the salad as the base with the greens. So I have sunflower, microgreens, pea shoots, and alfalfa sprouts. So these were only $1.50 each. These are organic. And then this one was $1.99. And then also, I'm so excited to share this with you guys because not many people know this. I got some raw lentils and some raw chickpeas as well. So many people don't realize you can soak the lentils. So I will show you how to do that after, but you put them in a jar and you fill them up about that much, and then with water. After 8 hours, they fully expand and you have a full jar of lentils, which is absolutely amazing. I didn't like lentils when I ate them cooked, but I love them this way. So it's definitely something you might want to try. And this bag of lentils was only, I think it was $2.97 for this bag. So it's actually so much food. So you definitely can do this diet on a budget, which I love and I'm so excited about. So these are also a great protein source as well. They're one of the highest plant-based protein sources there is, and they actually are super delicious when you add them into your salad. So I can't recommend it enough. I just started doing that lately. My friend Shane Sterling, Raw Vegan Rising, he suggested that to me. So with my salads, that's what I will do, and then I will add in some of the tomatoes, peppers, carrots, things like that. And I will also soak some chickpeas. I already opened this bag. But you do the same thing with the chickpeas. You soak them in water for 8 hours, rinse them, they're ready. Chickpeas are a little different than the lentils. They take a little bit more getting used to, I think, but they're good in salads. Also, I can get creative and have a salad dressing this week, which is amazing with my salads. I got this huge bag of avocados for, I think it was $3. So these I will combine. For each dressing will be like one avocado, a couple lemons, some water, and then some of my oregano spice and some sea salt, and that will be really good for a dressing. And then it's good to have a little bit of seeds here. I have some sunflower seeds that I might put into my tomato sauce that I do or into something, sprinkle them on a salad. So these have selenium, which our body needs. And I don't know if I said, but chickpeas, one thing I really like about chickpeas is they have all 9 essential amino acids that the body can't make on its own. So these are really important for you, and they're really important to think of when you're on a raw vegan diet. So that is one of the reasons I included these in this week. And they just have a lot to offer. They're also a mood boosting food and they're so good. I'm excited. So I'm excited for the fruits too. I don't think I went over the fruits yet. But these mangoes are such a deal. They're 2 for $1, which is huge. I mean, to me, I used to live in Costa Rica, and that is probably comparable with the prices of the tropics right there. So these are soft, and these are ready to eat, which is probably why they were priced so well. But many people don't realize is you can put them in the fridge like this and get a few extra days out of them as well. So I might do that so that I can spread them out over the next few days. And then I got the peaches, which are in season right now where I am. So these were $6.99 for the basket, so I'll eat those. And I got a cantaloupe for $1.99, which is pretty good. So I will probably have this when I wake up in the mornings as the first thing I eat. Melon is easy to digest and it's really good to eat when you wake up. And what else do we have? I mean, to me, I got some wicked deals. Look, like $1.30 for these peppers, which I will use in my salads, which is just so incredible, right? And the bananas, of course, are not ripe yet. So bananas, this is one thing I bought organic too. When I lived in Costa Rica, a couple people were working on a plantain farm. They came to Costa Rica to do some work on a banana farm, and they said never eat non-organic bananas if you saw the way they were sprayed. So I bought these organic. The price difference wasn't much anyway, and these obviously have a ways to go before they're ripe though. You want to see no green and some brown spots on them when they're ready. I think I've gone over everything. I mean, I'm really excited about this week, and thank you so much to the people that suggested that I do this video for the $50 a week challenge. I am really happy about it, and it's actually going to save me some money each week because I'm really excited about these new stores that I found as well. Because why go to the premium stores and spend more money for the same product? It's really pointless, and I had a great experience at this store today with you guys as well. So stay tuned so you guys can see what exactly I do make with this beautiful array of food that I have right here. I'm excited to show you guys what I do end up doing with it, and whether or not I do feel like this is enough food for the week. I think it will be. If you think I can do it on this and I will feel satiated, I should have no problem with this amazing abundance of food. But if you think I can, give me a big thumbs up. Okay, so right now I want to show you guys how exactly to soak lentils, because so many people do not know how to do this, and this is a new favorite thing of mine. And like I said, these things have so many nutrients in them. So you will want to get a jar or a bowl, and then you'll want to pour the lentils in there. Do not fill it up though. So I'm gonna put about, a little more than that. So I'm gonna do about that much in the jar. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the chickpeas. It's the exact same process for both of these. And one thing I wanna say too to you guys is, hold on. When you, that's fine, might be a bit much, but when you soak them like this, it makes the nutrients so much easier for your body to absorb as well, and it makes it so much easier on digestion. So, and no, they do not have to be cooked. These two in particular do not have to be cooked. Some beans and stuff do have to be cooked, but these don't, and they're just so amazing. I can't recommend them enough. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna fill these with water, and I'll show you how much when I get back. So here we are, I'm back. So I filled these with fresh filtered water. So we have the lentils to about there, and then water, you want more water than the chickpeas, or than the lentils and the chickpeas. And these will expand, so they will be ready in 8 hours, both of them. So at the 8 hours, I will strain them and then rinse them, and they're ready. So they're ready for me to add to my salads or just eat on their own. The chickpeas, I don't like soaked chickpeas just on their own. They're good in a chickpea salad that I make, or thrown into a salad with dressing. The lentils are delicious and have the perfect crunch after the 8 hours on their own. So again, big shout out to Shane Sterling, my friend at Raw Vegan Rising, for teaching me this, because I love it, and so many nutrients, and it's so cheap for this food. So doing raw vegan on a budget, these are great staples to have that offer your body so many nutrients, and the proteins, the amino acids, I love it. I will show you guys when these are done, and stay tuned. Hey guys, so here I have a little update on the budget week, and I'm gonna show you some of the foods I've been making, and my daughter May wanted to be in this video with me, so say hey, May.
Hi guys.
She's cute. Today's a great day. It's my 39th birthday. I'm feeling amazing. The budget week has been really good. I've actually felt like I have more than enough food on this budget. The fruits have been fantastic. The mangoes were definitely some of the best I've had in my entire life, and they were 50 cents each, which is incredible. I've actually been having really delicious meals too, so I'm excited to show you guys what I have been making. So first up, I'll show you the zucchini pasta. I was doing a tomato sauce, like I told you guys. I tried the tomato sauce with dates and red peppers, and it actually wasn't as good as I hoped it would be. I think it would have been better if I had worked sun-dried tomatoes into the budget, but I didn't. So I actually did have enough to get a bit of garlic. So I went out and bought some garlic since I saw you guys last, and I have created an avocado pesto sauce with the zucchini noodles. So that's delicious. So May's gonna help me out with that, right?
Yeah.
So let's get started. I'll show you guys what I've been doing for that. So these zucchinis were only $1 each too, which is absolutely crazy, right? May $1 for this. So I will spiralize these. There we have the noodles. The spiralizer, it's one of the best things I've ever bought. And a good tip, which I saw on YouTube too a while ago, was these are really long. So what you can do is take some scissors to just chop them up throughout so they're easier to eat with your chopsticks. And then the sauce I've been enjoying, so 1 avocado, I'll be right back. So these were a pretty good deal too. I think I got 5 or 6 avocados for like $3, I think, which is pretty good. So I will use I've been using a whole avocado in this pesto, some garlic, and then do you want to put some lemon in? So this is just what I've had on the budget week. I was thinking, what could I use? And then I knew this recipe from a while ago. I think I learned it on YouTube from somebody. And it's really good. And then I will put a little bit of water. Okay, so I'm gonna go blend this and I'll be right back. Here we are. This is the completed pesto pasta. So this is so delicious. So this is pretty great to be enjoying things like this on the budget week. How good does that look? Good. You think it looks good? Yeah. Would you eat it? Yeah. May's not a raw vegan if anyone's wondering, but she is expressing interest in becoming vegetarian, right? Which is great. So, okay, next up I'm gonna show you guys the staple salad I've been eating this week, and May's gonna help me out with that. But I wanted to show you guys, I've been soaking the lentils and chickpeas, which I showed you last. So just soaking about 1/3 of a jar. They expand this big and you get this much food, which is incredible. May loves chickpeas. So my staple salad, this is so amazing. I've been using the spinach as the base with some of the microgreens and the sprouts as well. And then, do you want to help me put on the veggies? Yeah. Sure. Okay. And then we just have some of my cut up veggies that I got, some of the cucumber, tomato, celery, which is good for your bones, and some bell peppers. Here, you want to help me put those? You want to put those on? Yeah. Like, just put them. Yeah, just throw them on anyway. And then I also had some red onion in my budget as well. And then, so I've been enjoying some lentils on my salad also. They're so good in the salad. So you can see that's a pretty huge, amazing meal, right, Matt? Yeah. It looks good. And I will show you the dressing I have been whipping up for this every week. So again, I've been using the avocados because that's what I got with the budget. So for a couple days, I was actually pre-making this dressing too because it has lemon in it and it lasts for a couple days. So that way I was prepared. Yeah, put a little bit of salt. So yeah, so this salad dressing, what I've been doing, and it's delicious. It's actually my favorite salad dressing for the last couple months, is lemon, avocado, water, sea salt, and then some oregano. Do you want to put that in? I will blend this, and what's great, you don't have to have an expensive Vitamix to do these. You don't have to have a Vitamix either to do the pesto sauce. So I will blend this up. Okay, so there we have the beautiful, how good is that? Beautiful lemon avocado salad dressing. So I've been enjoying that with this. And also, so sunflower seeds were within budget. These were, I think, only $2. So I have been adding those on top of my salad also, and they've actually been really delicious with the salad. So those are good, high in selenium and a lot of other things that our body needs. So that is it. Those have been my staple meals. I find it is best on the budget, when you're on a budget, to keep just to a couple staple meals each week. So here you have it. These have been my main staple meals each week on a budget. And how delicious do these look for, I mean, being on this budget? It's great. And I have felt I've had more than enough food. It's been absolutely fantastic. I find it's been great sticking to like 2 staple meals rather than going to the grocery store, getting carried away, buying a bunch of ingredients. So it was really effective for me to go to the grocery store, see what looked good, what was the best price, and what I could work with to make like 2 staple meals. Otherwise, if you're thinking of 5 different meals, it's gonna be hard to stay within budget. So this has been great. I've really enjoyed it. I have so many more tips I wanna give you guys to eat this raw vegan diet on a budget. So next week I'm gonna do that. So stay tuned for next week. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss that. And I will see you guys then. Bye. You wanna say bye?
Bye.
Bye, guys.